Why does rap hate Tekashi 6ix9ine? It will come as no surprise to discover that the entire rap industry hates Tekashi 6ix9ine for various reasons. Although it's a normal phenomenon for rappers to be hated by rival fans, fellow artists, and people in general, Tekashi has successfully made himself an object of hate and disdain in the rap industry. In today's video, we're going through all of the reasons why the rap industry detests Tekashi 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that. Niggas on my dick and on my yacht. These niggas.
Before we go on, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on the bell notification so you get notified when we drop a new video. American-born rapper Daniel Hernandez, alias Tekashi 6ix9ine, was one of SoundCloud's most popular rising stars. His hit track Gummo, which made waves in the year 2017, portrayed the rapper to be one of the most promising and exciting prospects in the rap industry. But as the old saying goes, what makes a man can also kill a man. He was once described as the Donald Trump of the music industry by Elliot Grange, the CEO of Tekashi's label, due to the fact that most of the people who claimed they hated him and his music were the same people who constantly streamed his songs online and bought t-shirts at his shows. But the beginning of the downfall of Tekashi was an unexpected one, because it was the same thing that was supposed to change his life for the better. The video of his hit single Gummo exposed a great percentage of Tekashi's pre-fame life. In the video, it was revealed that Tekashi had been previously charged in court. He then went to jail later on for armed robbery and attempted murder. Another thing which made Tekashi hated a lot was his petty attitude. Many of his close friends became foes with him as a result of his childish and petty tendencies. According to them, Tekashi needled people endlessly, meaning that he deliberately annoyed people. For example, Tekashi would oftentimes find any random person on social media and leave nasty comments on their pages, and daring them to fight him. Whenever these people whom Tekashi had trash-talked on social media ran into him in person, he usually disarmed them with kindness. Apparently, he was not really threatening in real life, and with his boyish demeanor and impudent smile, it was quite difficult to harm him. Tekashi usually ended up apologizing to the people whom he had trash-talked on social media, and after the whole thing is settled, he'd go back and repeat the cycle all over again. Back when Tekashi was in 8th grade, he was expelled from school for unruly behavior. His adoptive father had recently gotten murdered, and his family was struggling financially, but somehow, Tekashi managed to get himself expelled from school at such a young age and never attended high school at all. He then got his girlfriend pregnant in 2015, and with no education or job, he decided to become a rapper and make quick money. His sense of irresponsibility adversely affected his life and his career, making him hated by almost everyone around him. In 2015, when Tekashi was on the verge of a major breakthrough, he did something really dumb, which tarnished his public image and reputation. He, along with a fellow rapper named Taquan Anderson, traveled to a trap house in Harlem to shoot footage for their new music video. But instead of sticking to their business, they got involved in something very nasty that we can't mention right now. If you want to know the whole story, just quickly Google search the two people involved and read up. But what we can tell you is that it was a serious and heinous offense. In fact, Tekashi was then sentenced to prison after being charged to court. The next reason why the rap industry hates Tekashi 6ix9ine is due to his intense rapping style. It is most often said that Tekashi 6ix9ine's music is composed of noise and trash lyrics, but this does not stop him from rapping that way. He is also heavily criticized for using the N-word so much in his songs, although he isn't black, half Mexican and half Puerto Rican.
Treyway, these niggas said it hurt me, I ain't heard you.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is also notorious for his beef with the other rappers in the industry. In fact, he embraces feuds more than any other rapper in the industry. He once had a feud with one of his collaborators, Trippie Redd. Tekashi 6ix9ine is also very notorious for his behavior towards women. All of these are terrible things, but surprisingly, the reason why the rap industry hates him is not all that. The main reason why Tekashi 6ix9ine is really hated by the rap industry is due to the fact that he cannot keep his mouth shut. In other words, Tekashi 6ix9ine is a big snitch. While in court, Tekashi was faced with a possible lifetime in jail sentence after being charged to court for multiple offenses. Tekashi appealed to the court with his sentence to be reduced, and he was told that if he could provide useful information about the people involved in crime and other illegal activities, his sentence would be reduced. Tekashi 6ix9ine, without hesitation, gave away a lot of people, and even more than he was supposed to, just so he would not spend a long time in prison. This led to a massive uproar in the rap industry because Tekashi exposed things that should have remained a secret, according to them. In conclusion, it is completely normal to have haters and people who do not vibe with your music. But it only becomes a problem when you instigate it. Tekashi 6ix9ine might be hated by the rap industry for his style of rapping, dressing, personality, and other things, but it is safe to say that he brings about the majority of hate he gets from people all around the world. As things stand, Tekashi 6ix9ine is yet to be released from prison due to the numerous charges laid against him. Only time will tell if being a snitch will save him from jail time, but would make him very open to public violence from the people he had previously given away in court. Or, if he'd keep his mouth shut, save himself from public assaults and altercations, but face a possibility of spending a greater part of his youth behind bars. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of this video. Do you think Tekashi was right for snitching? Or should he have kept his mouth shut and just faced his jail time? Tell us what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you get notified when we drop a new video.